Hello, happy homesteaders. Remember back in, was it March, when I started to grow sweet potatoes? I started with putting these 3 sweet potatoes that I had in this container. Okay, do you guys hear that? There is something alive in my fireplace. And there's no way for me to check to see what it is or to get it out. It's sealed at the bottom, and the only other entrance is on the roof. I don't know if it's a bird, a squirrel, or what, but anyway, I'm sorry, I digress. I just had to share that. All right, back over here to the potatoes. So, it hasn't cheeped or cried or squeaked, so I don't know what is in that fireplace. Yeah. Anywho, I'm sorry. I've it's kind of loud. Hopefully you can hear me. So this particular shoot came off of my sweet potato today. I just pulled it off and stuck it in water. This can go immediately in the ground. And this one, this is my mama sweet potato. She was the one who took off from the get-go and just started growing roots and shoots. And let's see, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5. This one has been slow. It's got a couple, as you can see here. And that third one I had to be chucked. It didn't do anything but get slimy and gross. So these sweet potatoes are actually these, which are Korean sweet potatoes. I love their texture. They're nutty. They're super sweet. These are actually like dessert. You probably don't want to serve them mashed up with a meal because they will like ruin your whole appetite. Whatever it is you're eating, it's like you're starting to eat dessert in the middle of your meal. Now, if you like that, go ahead with them. But beautiful yellow flesh, and you just roast them in the oven like you would any kind of sweet potato, and you peel it and you just eat it as is. But I wanted these particular ones, so I bought these at the store. And there you have it. So it's warm enough and the weather's starting to turn. So I am going to stick these in that raised bed that I have by the side garden. Ooh-wee. Hot out here today. Ugh. Okay, so I removed the larger of the slips off of the Big Mama potato over there. The other one, it looks like she may be dying, and I kind of saw some flies hanging around her, so flies are never a good sign, and rotten potatoes are one of the worst smells in the world. I stuck these in water. I don't necessarily have to because they'll just grow in the soil, especially if the soil is moist. But I just put them in there for a few days just to give them a chance to kind of acclimate from being wrestled away from the mother potato there. You can see the holes where they just popped off easily. All right, let me tell you guys something. I am notorious for like messing up words and like interjecting my own vocabulary. I've been calling these things sprouts, seedlings, everything but slips. So when I say a sprout, please know that I mean slips. it may not be the correct terminology, but they sprouted from a potato. So I'm not all the way wrong. Anyhow, I digress. Time to get these guys in some dirt. So after only a few days in water, all of these have sprouts. See those buds? Okay, B. I'm gonna be sticking these in the dirt, and I didn't show you guys before, which is why I'm kind of backtracking a little bit. Sorry, let me get my focus here. All I do is, see, when these are about 3 or 4 inches long, just pop it off gently off the mother plant, and then I just plop it down in water. And you don't have to do this. You can just put them back in dirt. You can see she's still growing some, which I'm just going to leave those on there and bury them as I see fit. So let's actually go put these in some dirt now. So here is my 2x4 raised bed. And I'm going to have between 6 or 8 of these potato plants. So I'm going to space them out probably almost a foot apart. I know that math is wonky, but I'm going to try to get about 8 plants in here. If we were planting these in the ground, they would probably be too close. But hey, we're talking about container gardening at this point, right? So here's one with a ton of roots. I really want to watch this one. So I'm going to stick it up front right here. Bury it a little deep. Want it to have a really good start here. Let's see, what's another one? That one's got some roots on it. Let's go about right here. They're a little bit wilted because it was a little hot out here. I didn't water them last night. Okay, stick these in. Oh, this one's a nice bushy one. This one's going to do good. I'm actually going to remove probably a few more leaves off the bottom here. There we go. Bury that pretty deep. Yay, so sweet potatoes are planted, and oops, as I produce more, mama plant here, potato keeps producing sprouts. I'm gonna put these other 2 in the dirt. When they mature, I'm sure they'll catch up. I'll just keep an eye on them, but I'm sure as the summer progresses, she may put out more, so I may have to find more places. But remember I said I was going to get another raised bed to go over there. So we'll see. And yeah, this thing, don't have high hopes for it. It was sprouting, but as you can see, they're starting to deteriorate and the flies love it. Not a good sign. So it seems today I'm going to be proven a liar about my ginger. You know, I've been saying it's been just rotting away out here. Well, I just dug around and it's got shoots. They're actually doing something. Let me cover that back up. So I thought they were just out here rotting, but I guess they were kind of transforming. Yay! So I guess you can grow some store-bought ginger in a pot. Nothing's broken the surface yet. They've just been in the soil. But all right, I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, I thought I was gonna come out here and show you some rotten ginger, but I guess I am mistaken. I like it when nature proves me wrong, actually. So it's actually a win. It smells so good. Mmm. I cannot wait